Muhammad Ali embarks on his second reign as the world heavyweight champion when he meets Chuck Wepner in a fight that became the inspiration for Sylvester Stallone's first Rocky film. Cleveland, Ohio, 24th of March, 1975.
So Muhammad Ali in his customary white shorts comes out to meet Chuck Wepner from Bayonne, New Jersey. And straight away you can see Ali moving around the ring gracefully. The footwork is still there. He's making Wepner follow him around the ring. So far, Ali hasn't thrown a single punch. The famous left jab hasn't been used yet. Wepner can't get close to him. He's giving the crowd a treat here. The old footwork. He may be heavier, he may be older, but he can still move. And finally, Wepner gets in there. Referee is Tony Perez tonight. He separates them. Again, Ali is forcing Wepner to follow him around the ring. He's not throwing any punches himself yet. Wepner tries 2 jabs. Ali's expected to win this fight. Wepner is very much an outsider, a bit of a no-hoper. He's lost 9 out of 41 fights, 6 of those on cut eyes. He's not a big puncher. He's a bigger man than Ali at 6'5" and over 16 stone. But Ali is expected to handle him easily tonight. See, Wepner's trying to get in close. When he does, all he can do is cuff Ali on the back of the head. And Ali pushes him off there and signals something to him there. That's what's annoyed Ali. It's those rabbit punches that are catching him on the back of the head. He doesn't like that at all. And he's telling Wepner that he doesn't like it, and he's telling the referee. It is most unusual for Ali to get so upset. He's telling the referee he doesn't want Wepner to rabbit punch him. Normally, Ali will take anything that people dish out in the ring. He's proud of his ability to take punches and to take punishment. He's complaining again. And referee Tony Perez has warned Wepner about slapping the back of Ali's head. The punches aren't that hurtful, they're just nuisance value. Ali doesn't like it at all. Look at him, he's very distracted. And really, in this first round, Ali hasn't thrown an effective punch at all. And there's the end of the round. He tells Perez what he thinks. And there's Wepner in his corner with Al Braverman and Paddy Flood. And here's the point when Ali's just slapping him on the back of the head, really. It's an illegal punch, they're illegal punches, but he's doing it because Wepner was doing it to him. You can hear him saying it to Tony Perez, if you don't stop him, I'm going to stop him. Well, I think that's probably the whole idea of the fight anyway, that he tries to stop this man. Wepner has never been down in his life. He's never been on the floor. He's never been knocked out. He's been stopped 6 times on cuts. They say he's received something like 200 stitches in his face. And again, Ali's just leaning on the ropes, letting Wepner hit him. This is the sort of thing he did against George Foreman in Zaire, the old rope-a-dope, although Wepner is hardly a George Foreman. Ali's letting him pummel his stomach there. The crowd don't like it very much. There's a bit of booing in the background. And Wepner still insists on slapping him on the back of the head. He knows he's annoyed Ali. Maybe that's not such a good idea. And finally, Ali is launching some sort of assault. There's 2 good punches there from him. The first real 2 punches of the fight. Oh, and a terrific left hook. That hurts Wepner. Wepner's got an amazing ability to absorb punishment. He'll need it tonight. Ali's really starting to sharpshoot. Good combination there. Caught Wepner flush. Wepner's jab is ponderous in comparison to Ali's. Ali's just snaps out, catches him in the face. Wepner sort of pushes his punches. There's a swinging right hand. And another left hook from Ali. He's beginning to really take this man apart. There's the end of the second round. And here we come for the third round. Muhammad Ali against Chuck Wepner, the man who's got no chance, the pundits are saying. Ali's really beginning to pay him with that left jab. He can't miss that big face. Wepner's got no defense against it. His head's knocked back all the time. As you can see, Wepner's very crude. He swings, he jabs occasionally, but he swings his punches. He's not a big puncher. He's only scored 12 stoppages in his 41 fights. But he's a strong man, and he's a very, very brave man. And there's Ali turning to Wepner's corner. He's saying something to Al Braverman and Paddy Flood there. It's a bit of bad feeling there. That left jab is really smashing into Wepner's face. He's having to just ignore it and come in. Again, Ali is annoyed about that. He's slapping him on top of the head. He's telling Perez he must stop him from rabbit punching. That left jab snakes home again. Really, Ali can win this as he pleases. It's a question of what Wepner can do, whether he can stay in there. He's got a history of cuts. He's not had a cut for 2 years, his manager tells us. He's had an operation on his eyes, but against Sonny Liston he suffered 55 stitches 5 years ago. 55 stitches in one fight. He's not been cut for 2 years, but the way Ali is jabbing his face, it's only a matter of time, I would think, before some of that old scar tissue opens. Look at those punches. Wepner's got no defense against those. He just takes them. They wrench his head backwards. How does he stand up? Ali started the fight by dancing. He's not been dancing these last 2 rounds. He's flat-footed. There he's retreating to the ropes again, letting Wepner hit him. Ali's never been one for infighting. There you can see he tends to grab and hold on. It's the end of the third round. There's Angelo Dundee, Ali's famous trainer, in his corner. Drew Bundini Brown. Now the fourth round. And Ali looks far more purposeful. He's gone straight in there, up close against Wepner, pushing him away. He's got his gloves high tonight. Usually he has them down by his hips. He's holding them up high, jabbing from that position. There's that jab, 3 or 4 jabs straight in the face, but Wepner comes rumbling in, swinging those punches. He's still throwing that one behind the head, and Ali's still annoyed about it. And when you think over his career how many low punches he's taken, Ali, he seems to be getting very upset about what are really just slaps. Wepner tries a good right hand there, but it misses. His mouth is hanging open, he's taking punches. He's trying hard to take the World Heavyweight Championship off Muhammad Ali. See him swinging away there, he drops his head, he doesn't even look where he's punching. But he rumbles forwards, he's strong. Ali looks at the crowd. Those right hands are smacking away. It's the end of the round again. Wepner's still in there. Most experts felt he wouldn't go further than 7 rounds. Moving into the 5th round now. Wepner's still there. Still making a fight of it. Now we see the famous Ali, the lightness on the feet. He's moving around the ring. He's been planting his feet for the last few rounds, and now we see the jab and move routine. Always moving to the left. In his younger days, he could keep this up for many rounds. Of course, now he has to conserve his energy much more. He's 33 years old, but still 2 years younger than Wepner. Wepner can do nothing about it when Ali decides to move like this. He's just following him around, throwing hopeful punches. His head being snapped back by that beautiful left jab. Eventually Wepner gets him close, but when he does, Ali just holds him, and the referee's forced to part the two of them. Even when Ali's on the ropes there, he's not offering much of a target. Ali is accustomed to people bashing him around the body, and there's the end of the 5th round. And Wepner seems to be complaining to the referee about something. He doesn't want to go back to his corner. There you can see them working on Wepner's face, which is beginning to look quite marked now, which is hardly surprising at the punches that Ali has landed. And we move into round 6 now. Ali's again jabbing with that left hand. He's not moving as much as he has been doing. He's settled down on his punches. Again, he retreats to the ropes and lets Wepner rough him up. Wepner's trying to rub his face into Ali's face. Ali won't like that very much. He's very particular about his looks, of course. He's very much playing a cat and mouse game with Chuck Wepner here. The crowd don't like him lolling on the ropes there because Ali's not doing much and he's not offering much of a target for Wepner. And frankly, Wepner isn't really good enough to do much about it. Doesn't hit hard enough. Now Ali's just showboating around, making him miss and clipping him, and there's the end of the 6th round. And now we move into round 7. This is the round that most experts felt that Wepner would be lucky to see, but he's here, he's looking strong, he's taking a lot of punches, but so far his face is looking a bit marked. And there's the Ali movement again. He feels that he needs to wear Wepner down a little bit more. It's a wearing down process here. Ali's not the greatest one-punch hitter. He tends to beat men into submission rather than to knock them out with one punch. And he really can't miss Wepner with any shots he throws, can he? And Wepner can't seem to hit him. Snaking left jab. Wepner's taking it in his face. His left eye's beginning to look rather badly marked, Wepner. He's known as the Bayonne Bleeder for obvious reasons. And I think, in fact, that Wepner's cut on the left eye. It's the end of round 7. Let's see if he's finally been cut after 7 rounds with Muhammad Ali's punches. Yes, they're working on his left eye there. You can see trainer Al Braverman working on the eye. Ali's scorning the stool. That's a customary thing for him as well. He doesn't like to sit down between rounds. Here we come up to the 8th. And Wepner's definitely cut on his left eye. His features have finally given out from those punches. And Ali's again moving around him. He's got the advantage now. He must feel it's only a matter of time. One left jab. Neither of them made much action at the beginning of this round. Wepner's talking to Ali, asking him to come in. Yes, there you are. He's signalling Ali to come forward. It's a brave attempt considering the punches that Wepner's been taken when Ali's boxing. Why does he want him to attack him? There, Wepner's got him in close. He's just tied up. Ali's very comfortable tonight. He's putting on an exhibition for everybody in Cleveland. There's that left jab smacking in. And Wepner's left eye is beginning to bleed again. His punches are very crude. That overhand right belongs to a cricketer's. And Wepner catches him in the body at the end of that round. And again, Al Braverman's working on Wepner's cut eye. His mouth's open. He's beginning to look blurry featured. And Ali's very relaxed in his corner as usual. Here we come up for round 9. Ali's very content to box at a leisurely pace, really. Wepner's not putting him under a great deal of pressure. He can move and he can jab, and he can't miss this man. And there you can see the blood on Wepner's face as Ali jabs him. On a right hand, and Ali's down. This is incredible. Muhammad Ali is down in the 9th round from a body punch from no-hoper Chuck Wepner. What are we seeing here? Ali retreats to the ropes. He leans on the ropes. Referee Tony Perez gives him the mandatory 8 count. I don't think he's hurt at all, but he went down heavily on his back from a body punch, from a right hand to the lower rib. That makes Wepner only the 4th person in history to ever put Muhammad Ali on the canvas. Quite an achievement for a no-hoper. Well, Chuck Wepner's got 3 kids. He can tell them all about that from here to eternity, really. But Ali's a bit annoyed about it, and he's coming back at Wepner. Wepner's hurt in that corner. He's being caught by punches left, right and centre here. He can't avoid them. And Ali is making him pay for that knockdown. And there's the bell to end a very eventful 9th round. Muhammad Ali on the canvas. Here we have it in slow motion. And there's a sort of slapping right hand, and Ali had both feet together. Perhaps it was more of a trip than anything, but it's counted as a knockdown. Referee Perez gave him the mandatory 8. It's a knockdown. Here we are at the beginning of round 10. And again, Ali smacks into Wepner. I think we'll see him putting some pressure on Wepner now. He's gone 10 rounds so far. Maybe Muhammad Ali feels that's enough. Wepner's face is certainly beginning to mark up rather badly. He's cut on the left eye. I'm not so sure that he isn't cut on the right eye now. There's quite a lot of blood around. And there's the end of the 10th. And Ali takes the stool this time. He's having a rest after 10 rounds. There you can see Wepner's face. Yes, he's definitely cut over both eyes now. The Bayonne bleeder is beginning to bleed. Here we come up for the 11th round. Ali goes back to the old routine. He's snapping punches in, but he's never seriously hurt Wepner. Wepner's taken punch after punch, flush in the face, but he's never even trembled, and he just comes slapping back in there. Oh, a really hard left hook, and I think that one hurt Wepner. He seemed to rock back on his heels from that one and another one, and the big man's really beginning to slow down here. He's taken some really hard punches in this round. 4 or 5 left hooks have really rattled him, and that right hand. His mouth's open, he's beginning to look very tired. Ali ties him up on the ropes. And he's moving nicely again. He's going back to that bouncing, flashy foot movement, jabbing away. Wepner's really becoming a bit of a punch bag here. Every punch that Ali throws lands flush in his face. Ali's never been a body puncher. He doesn't trouble to punch you around the body, and he's certainly not doing that tonight. He's just going for the head all the time, and every punch is rattling home. Wepner's incredibly strong, incredibly brave. Why does he just go on and on taking these shots with no apparent effect? He is tiring though. Oh, a real flurry at the end of the 11th round from Ali. Referee Tony Perez guides him back to his corner. I think he knows where it is. And here's the slow-mo. A good flurry of punches, and that left hook and a right hand from Ali and another left hook, all land flush. The referee jumps in, neither of them heard the bell. And this is the start of the 12th round now. 4 rounds to go, including this one. Can Chuck Wepner hold on? Will he manage to go the full 15 rounds with world heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali? That's the only question left now. Wepner's so far behind in this fight, it's difficult to think of a round that he's won. Maybe the 9th round when he put Ali on the canvas, of course he'd have won that. But he's systematically being taken apart here by the master craftsman that's ahead of him. Ali's just punching away, left jabs, right hands, left hooks, all going in. Wepner's gulping in air there. Oh, that right hand by Ali. He turns a complete circle after landing that one, and Wepner holds his arms out saying, "You're not hurting me, you're not hurting me." I'm sure Ali is at this point. Wepner's taken so many punches over these rounds. They must be having some effect. His face is marked up, and there he goes back to his corner. His cornerman douses him. He waves to the crowd. They're all appreciative at the end of the 12th round there of the effort he's making. But look at his face, look at those punches, what the punches have done to his face. He's had 200 stitches so far. I think he's going to have a few more tonight. Both eyes are cut, his nose is bleeding, his eyes are puffy as well. You can see the blood on Muhammad Ali's white shorts there. And we're coming into the 13th round. This very brave challenge from Chuck Wepner. He's hopelessly behind on points, but he's also hopelessly brave tonight. Referee Perez asked them to break up. He wants them to break cleaner, but Wepner's so tired, I think he takes any chance to hold on and just have a rest. His face is beginning to get blurred. The features are beginning to become blurred from the punches he's taken. Ali, it's a wonder he isn't tired from hitting this man. But Ali at 33 is in pretty good condition. He can fight for 15 rounds under this sort of pressure any day of the week. Now you can see on his toes again, and 4 jabs go into Wepner's face without any reply at all. And 2 more. Wepner's just slapping him really on the inside there. He can't put any more power into his punches. Oh, that left hook snaked into his face. Wepner misses with the punch and his legs are so tired he nearly throws himself off balance. And there again he's gone off balance. Ali steps in with the left hook and the right hand. And another cracking right hand. Wepner's just dropping his head and taking these punches flush. He's leaning on Ali in the ropes there, hoping to get a bit of a rest. Ali's got him in a headlock, and that won't help his head very much. And he tells referee Perez, this isn't helping me very much. I've got enough problems without him wrestling me as well. Oh, cracking punches from Muhammad Ali as he comes in, flush in the face. But the crowd are really appreciating Wepner's challenge here. He's taking punch after punch, but he's still stalking Ali, still trying to win this heavyweight championship. You can see everybody in the background as we come to the end of the 13th round. And Ali gets a slap on the leg from trainer Angelo Dundee as we move into the 14th round. Wepner has lasted very well. He's tiring by the minute, but he's still clinging to Ali like a leech when he can and just taking any punches that come his way. And they're coming his way in plenty. There you can see he's gulping air, his face is a mask of blood. And those right hands are smacking against his forehead, into his face. Ali is not punching to the body at all. Perhaps a good body punch would finish Wepner off, he's so tired. But Ali doesn't bother with stuff like that, he just likes to headhunt. Wepner gulps for air. His legs are hardly dragging him around. Really, I think the crowd would love to see him last 15 rounds here tonight. It's been a really brave effort. He's not got any of the equipment needed to beat a great fighter like Muhammad Ali. All he's got is heart, bravery and strength, and he's got more than that than most people. Wepner's just mauling on the ropes there. He's very tired. As we come up to the end of the 14th round, you can see his legs are leaden. But Ali hasn't really pressed him, hasn't really tried to take him out yet. Maybe Ali's tired. It's a long fight. He's thrown plenty of shots. Oh, that left hook turns Wepner away. And these punches are crashing home, and Wepner's head has been wrenched to the side, and that's the end of the 14th round. 1 round to go. Wepner's still in there. He's tired, he's beaten, he's battered, and he's bloody. Look at him there. His face is a mess. He's used to that, he's not worried about that. All he wants to do is survive this last round. The referee forces them to touch gloves, as is customary at the end of a fight. 3 minutes to go. Can Wepner hold on? Ali's tired as well. There you are, you can see Ali's punches going in. And right hand. He's making an attempt to stop this fight now. He's going for Wepner. He's tested his jaw all night and he's still testing it. That left hook went right through him. Wepner's face again is bleeding. He's gasping for air. He's exhausted, but he's still taking those punches. And Ali skips around, comes in again. He's putting his glove on the back of his head now to stop those rabbit punches. That's a new one. Here we have an action-packed last round. Ali's throwing punches, trying to land the big one. He's really going. Oh, 2 smashing shots, and Wepner's definitely hurt from there. You can see he's staggering all over the shop, and Ali's got to go for him here. He's caught him on the ropes. Wepner's finished, really. The referee perhaps should stop this fight. Wepner's a brave man, but he can't take... Oh, that right hand has put him on the floor. He's totally exhausted. He's battered beyond belief. He's going to try and get himself up. The referee takes up the count. No, he doesn't even bother to finish the count. He can see that Wepner's totally sold out. He waves the fight off in the last round, the 15th and last round. Poor Chuck Wepner couldn't quite make it, and he nearly collapses as he's guided back to his corner there. He's totally spent. What a brave challenge, though. What a brave man. You can see he's totally gone there. Referee Tony Perez made the right decision to stop the count. He knew that Wepner might even get up, and here's the finish here. Crunching right hand, and Wepner's knees go. Ali gives him a push, and there you see his legs are completely gone. Ali misses with the left hook, and he half trips Wepner up, but Wepner's so badly tired and hurt, he just staggers into the ropes there. He's a sitting target, and Ali doesn't miss sitting targets. Look at that left hook and that final crunching right hand. Wepner's still on his feet, somehow. And Ali pushes him back, but you can see he's so weak now, he just staggers into the ropes, and that right hand takes his knees away, and the following right hand sends him crashing. Down he goes. But he's such a brave man, I'm sure that Wepner would have got himself up and made a desperate attempt to finish that round. He knew it was the end of the fight. There you can see him. His trainer, he's still totally out on his feet. And Ali's down too, he's so tired. No, they've just pulled him back up again. There he is. Muhammad Ali, the 2 times heavyweight champion. One of the greatest fighters the world has ever seen. Muhammad Ali, still champion.